Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Aman Usmani. In this video, I am going to make a project on restaurant booking system using queue data structure. First of all, I will tell you about what is queue data structure. Queue data structure is a linear data structure which follows first in first out principle. Like like suppose this is an array and the element of array first element is 1, second is 2, third is 3. And if we want to get get the element from this array, so first will comes out 1, then the second element will comes out 2, and the last element, which is 3, will comes out last. So this is the property of queue data structure, and the getting the element from the queue data structure is called nq. It's called, sorry, dq, and adding the element in the queue data structure is called nq. nq. So now comes to our main task, which is restaurant booking system. So in restaurant booking system, there are many operations like the customer wants to make a reservation, then uh, it means add the customer. Like I told you last that the adding the anything in the queue data structure is called NQ. NQ the customer in a order list. Then delete, like the customer have served her his food. Then it will have to remove the customer from the list. So delete is DQ the customer from order list. Then check, like if we want to check the list, the left customers, uh, which is having their reservation, then the check the list check is the print of whole the list, which is left customers, which are left customers. So now come to the coding part of the project, which is restaurant booking system. So first we will import the data structure from collection, import TQ. Then make a class called restaurant booking. Then make a construction init self. This is the constructor to construct the class self dot waiting list. The first parameter of the constructor is waiting list DQ. Then make a function called book restaurant book or book table self. The variable of the table is customer name. Of this function is customer name. In customer name self dot waiting list, sorry, waiting list dot append. Append is used in queue data structure to add something in the array customer name. Then print f string serving, sorry, print booking confirmed. Booking confirmed for the name of the customer is customer name. So C is small customer name. Then make another function called serve customer, serve customer, and if self dot waiting, if self dot waiting list, if self dot waiting list served, serve customer is equals to self dot waiting list dot pop left. It means if the served customer value is equal to the waiting list, then pop left, then print left serving customer, serving customer, served customer. Or else setting it. Oh, finish it. S is BC, now is get. Then else, else print no customer in the waiting list. I'll tell you the meaning of this function def serve customer. If if the customer first in the waiting list, then it will serve to first serve customer is equal to waiting list dot pop left. Pop left means getting the customer from the waiting list and print serve customer serve name. This is the line showing when you will run the code. Then else if there is no customer in waiting list, then print no customer in the waiting list. Then make another function called display waiting list. So if self dot waiting list print print customer waiting list for customer print self dot waiting list print print of string customer. This is the function when it will use display waiting list self. It will use to display the waiting list. If self dot waiting list print waiting list. If we call the waiting list, then all waiting list is will be printed. Then for customer in self dot waiting list print customer. If we want the customer in waiting list, then it will print the name of the customer. Else else print no customer in the waiting list. If it will not true, then then it means no customer in the waiting list. So now let's give the name to the restaurant. Restaurant booking is restaurant booking. We have assigned a variable to the restaurant booking call. Then restaurant dot book table. It is for book table in the restaurant. S is using here. The name of the customer is, let's take Natik. Natik is the name of customer here. And the customer is restaurant dot book table. The second name of the customer is, let's take Ritik. The third customer is West. Sorry, let's copy and paste. Paste. And let's change the name here. Second is, let's take Alice, and fourth one is Bob. Fifth one is, let's take Anjali. So these are uh, five customers here we have added in the waiting list. So restaurant dot display waiting list. It used to display the waiting list. Now let's run it and it will show the confirmed customer like booking confirmed for Natik, Ritik, Alice, Bob, Anjali. Then now let's serve to the customer. Rest, restaurant, restaurant dot served, served customer. It will serve the first customer. It will get the first customer from the waiting list. Restaurant dot served customers, and it will serve the second customer because you know the in the queue data structure there is the first comes first out principle. So if we call the uh, serve customer first, then the first customer will serve first, and then the second, and the last customer will last served. Let's check and run it. So it will also have service serve. What's serve customer? This is served. Only served. And let's check the waiting list now. Restaurant dot this waiting list. Let's run it. Serving customer Naitik, Ritik, and the left customers are Alice, Bob, and Anjali. Okay, then serve for serve for restaurant serve dot customer. This is used to serve the third customer. Restaurant dot serve customer. This is used to serve the fourth customer. Now let's print the waiting list. Restaurant dot display waiting list. Let's check it. The Alice will be is serving and the Bob is serving. The rest customers is Anjali. So this is for today, and we'll meet you in the next video. Thank you. Take care.